Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we're talking about Dying Light 2. Now, in my last video, I hated on Dying Light 2 because it just sucked. And today I just was like, why not replay it and go over some points that were in my last video and talk about, is the game good now? Is the game worth it? Is it playable? Now, all those last discussion points, if you want to watch my last video, I go over stuff about what's bad about the game and everything else. I'll leave a link to that video in the description, but let's get right into it. Now, I want to be immersed in the game, and as someone who plays video games, immersiveness really matters. And I'm also pretty huge, and I just wanted to, feel like I'm someone. Now, in my last video, I want to point out, the graphics didn't look good. But for some reason, in this video, they look amazing. Now, it could be because I did upgrade, so that's probably what it is. I upgraded my RAM and my CPU, so that could be it. But honestly, the graphics just look insane now. Now, the gore has also improved. I noticed, there's more blood splatter, and on your weapon, there's more, remains that are left behind. So that's also a huge improvement to the game. Now, I want to talk about something. In my last video, I didn't include anything about the big city in this game. I don't know why. I think that I just thought, the slums was the only part of the game that mattered, but it really didn't. The city is huge, and I found myself, spending hours on end just parkouring. The parkour is smooth on PC. I think I run about, 120 FPS, which is great. And the game the city is so expansive, and it's big, and I think that it's the perfect scenery for a game like this. Now, the combat has actually improved so much. It's so much more satisfying and not as janky as it was before. And I actually think now it's more satisfying than Dying Light 1's combat. Now, let's talk about nighttime in this game. In nighttime, if you get caught by a screamer, it will initiate a chase level, which can get up to level 4, which will have zombies surrounding you, and they will become stronger and try to kill you. This actually makes for some cool concepts and running around and having some cool parkour montages. Now, in other video games such as Dead Rising, we see the zombies grow stronger at night with glowing red eyes and just becoming, more active in general. I think this is super cool, and compared to Dying Light 1, this game has had a huge improvement in nighttime. Now, is the game good? The game definitely isn't bad. I mean, a bad game would be the definition of Fallout 76 or the new Saints Row. This game has improved, and developers are still updating it, which I have a major amount of respect for. Now, is the game worth it? I do believe the game is worth it, and for a price tag of $60, you get access to over 500 hours of content and endless amount of playtime. Now, is the game playable? The game definitely isn't unplayable. I mean, it works, it functions, does everything it should. But a definition of an unplayable game would be like Star Wars Galaxies, and Dying Light 2 is nothing like that game. So, honestly, yeah, it's a playable game. And really, that wraps up my video in general. I answered my 3 questions and I did everything else. If you like this video, please subscribe and give it a like, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.